Okay.
Today we are talking about how many days in advance of Easter should you start teasing it, promoting it, advertising it. You're running a church, you've got Easter, and you've got a big plan. You've got cool things happening. You've got Cirque du Soleil coming.
6 to 8 weeks.
6 to 8 weeks?
Cirque du Soleil.
6 to 8 weeks? No, you're crazy on that.
You should have your identity. You should be promoting it at least 6 weeks.
Are we asking when you should be creating your plan, or when you should actually be pushing your plan out
right
to
after
the public?
Christmas? We're talking about when you should start advertising it.
Okay, see, because that's not 6 to 8 weeks.
No, that's not 6 to 8 weeks.
So tell me what it is.
2.
2 weeks?
2.
You're
I would say, I would think 4 at the
2.
very most, but I wouldn't go any further out than 4 weeks. Between church work days, church barbecues, sports, birthdays. I mean, I know Easter's coming because I know Easter's coming, and so it's just not even on my radar. But I think for people that are not in the church, it's one of those things that you're going to be targeting them. You want to hit them earlier because there's always what day is Easter even on this month? Like, It's in April, but is it going to be April 3rd or is it going to be April 25th? Because who knows?
Yeah. The reason we're talking about this is because I get this question once a day, borderline once a day right now, from the different pastors that we work with. The reality is that there's different modes of advertising you do for Easter, right? So the big thing that people save like $20,000 and do a mailer. First off, if you're doing a mailer, I really, really recommend doing EDDM, every door direct mail, instead of the traditional mailer, because you can really get like your cost per door down like sometimes 39 cents. And that's a lot more effective. Plus, you can choose the postal routes that you want, and you have all that real estate on the postcard. You don't have to save the address label. I think that a mailer should go out 2 weeks. Should like hit the doors 2 weeks.
So I was right.
Mailer.
You're right. I said 6 weeks for design, 2 weeks for advertising.
I think by 6 weeks out, you legit need to have your identity, the message, the main design for your Easter completely done, and then you need to release your Facebook event. I would say 4 weeks out. If you're 6 weeks out, that's like you're just in Christmas hangover still. I mean, that's pretty early. I would say 4 weeks out. You release the event, you don't put any dollars behind it, and then you start putting dollars behind it maybe 2 weeks out. I would say 2 weeks out, do the Facebook frame thing that we were talking about with the, like, have you seen that where they we do that for our church, where you do that, like the logo, whatever, Easter. The biggest thing that a lot of churches want to do is they want to get families. Families is like the biggest, like they'll be invested in the church, they'll get relationships, they'll go to the kids' church, whatever. If you can get a postcard that has something that's more geared towards kids, you might be targeting your ads towards the right target audience. Half the crap I buy at the store is because of my kids wanting another toy.
I'll just tell them no.
I tell them no, but then they still get it. Mama tells them yes most of the time. But like if you have a postcard, the Easter Bunny's coming, the Easter egg's happening, Captain America's coming, whatever you want, then the kids might see that mailer and they're convincing you to go to that church. And so that's powerful.
Jesus is coming too.
4 weeks is my thing. He thinks don't even start planning until 6 weeks. He says don't do anything for 2 weeks. And he says don't buy your kids anything from the store.
Nothing.
Listen to your boy Ross.
Never.
See ya.